Hello, it's Joan from workingwithjoan.com, and we're here to solve two problems today. One of them is rendering and storing bacon fat, getting all the little bits out so that you can keep it in your fridge and use it for whatever you'd like. And a very good source of animal fat in your diet. And you can use it for so many things, And the other is how to make a six-figure income in as little as 6 months by working 2 hours a day. Okay, so let's get started with the bacon fat. Okay, so I had all of these cans, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 containers in my fridge with bacon fat in them, full of bacon fat. And complaint from the family, why are all these here, Mom? Why can't we figure out a better way? So I figured it out. And so what I did was I heated up the bacon fat just on a low heat, started out medium and then I just turned it to low. And all of these cans, there's actually a little bit left in each one. So I'm just going to carefully, the water that's in here isn't boiling, but it is warm. So I'm just going to use a paper towel so I don't hurt myself. Be careful with this at home. Use an oven mitt, or oven mitt's a little bulky actually, so a pot holder or else some folded up paper towel. And I'm just going to gather up all of the bacon fat in each jar or can and get as much of it out as I can. And I'm just going to pour this one in there so I don't have to swish around too much hot water. Okay, so be careful. Again, use some pot holders or some paper towel. This is not boiling water. It's just pretty warm, pretty darn warm. Okay, so I'm just going to swish that around so I can get the bacon fat off the sides. There's a septic system where I live, and we don't want to put bacon fat down the sink, which is a huge no-no. We want to save as much as we can, and we're going to store it in these jars. I might need another one, but we're just going to go ahead right now and ladle the bacon fat into the jars. Okay, carefully. And we're not going to worry about any bits that are in there right now because we're going to separate them. And what is that? That looks like. There we go. Look at that. So I didn't boil this fat, I just heated it up. And we're going to leave a little bit of room in the jar. And I'll show you in a little while why. Okay, and that one, switch it around. I've used bacon fat to make pie crust. I've used not 100% bacon fat, but if I'm going to use, if it calls for a cup of lard to make the pie crust, I'll use maybe 2/3 of a cup of lard and then 1/3 of a cup of bacon fat. It's amazing flavor. I've even used it in pie crust where I'm not making a savory pie, even a sweet pie, like even butter tarts. You wouldn't believe the flavor. It's amazing. So provided you like bacon, it's a really great way to go. Okay, that's in there. I want to get it nice and full. There's a little line that I'm sort of following there. Perfect. Got the same amount in each one. Okay. Okay. So my jars have got the bacon fat in them. Okay. It's a lovely sort of dark amber color. Okay. So now I'm going to use some of this water that I used to rinse these jars with. Okay, and I'm just going to pour that in. This is, again, it's warm water. I'm going to pour it right in. There we go. And this one, pour that right in. And this one. So this has got all the little bits that are left over in the pan. There's that. That one right up. And pull that one right up. And right up. Okay. So what happens is, this was a sauerkraut jar. So I'm just going to put that on nice and tight. And this one on nice and tight. Okay. And when I make a video, I try not to edit it. I just try and do it all at once. Better done than perfect. So, but I'm going to make sure those are nice and tight, so I'll use that. Nice and tight. Nice and tight. So what I'm going to end up doing, I'm just going to show you here just to demonstrate, is I'm going to store it in the fridge upside down. So then the fat will float to the top, and when I open the jar, what's left on top is going to be the little bits of bacon, whatever was left in the pan, and I'm just going to scrape that right off, or use it in my eggs when I fry up eggs. Delicious. Okay. All right. So that's the problem number one. Store your bacon fat so you can use it, and without the little bits in it. So problem number two was a 2-hour workday. How would you like to make more time for your family, more time for your pets? Just going to work for 8 hours a day and your commute, working for somebody else, making a limited amount of money, not fun, okay? Been doing it for a long time. So if you would like to learn how to work 2 hours a day, following our 2-hour blueprint, doing digital marketing with Digital Growth Community, click the link below in the comments, or copy and paste it from the description in this video, and that'll take you to my website. You put in your email address, and we'll tell you all about it, answer all of your questions. All right. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Okay. Have a great day. Bye now.